Moving on, next we have Domain 4C, communicating with families. Of course, we're talking about some indicators that include frequent and culturally appropriate information being sent home regarding the instructional program, student progress, two-way communication between the teacher and the families, and frequent opportunities for the families to engage in the process. And we're going to start with information about the instructional program and how it's provided to families is appropriate and instructional. And I've taken the following measures to ensure good communication practices with families about the instructional program specifically. The first piece of evidence here we have the information sheet and of course the video for open house. At the beginning of each year, I have students and parents receive the full information sheet about the instructional program for English 8 and English 8H. I also put this same information on the home page of my website that kind of outlines everything that kids are going to need for the year. This year particularly, I took it one step further and I embedded a student recorded video that outlines all the information covering all the stuff that their kids and parents need to know about my class, and it's covered on the evening of open house. This video is better to communicate with parents and provide information for parents who couldn't make it to open house but still want to know a little bit about their English teacher for their child and their classroom. The next piece would be website information for sharing. To make sure that everything is updated, parents and students both receive information about the instructional program via my website, www.mrconover.webs.com. Real easy domain to remember. This is easily accessible information for all parents and students to see, and it's updated on a regular basis so that they can see current information that they may need about this particular instructional program. We break it down even further with the next piece of evidence, which is the weekly assignment sheet, which has been mentioned before in a previous domain. But each week, students receive a weekly syllabus consisting of the information, classroom, and classwork and homework. Of course, this is sent, as I said before, electronically. It's put on the website, but it's also sent via Edmodo and Google Docs, keeping the student and the teacher and the parent on the same page about what's going to happen. Truly a great system. Parents love it. They have printed copies on the refrigerators and they're able to check it multiple ways electronically, even from their mobile devices. Also, as mentioned before, we do have the weekly video, the YouTube page. Students and parents may view this YouTube page. It's embedded on my website or on the YouTube page itself, walking them through what the assignments are for the week. It also highlights any changes or announcements that may be made. Really a great way to get information across, where I can physically hold up the assignment and show them what it actually looks like and what it is, and directly tell them when it is due. As you can see, that this is good first-hand information that verifies everything that we're doing, so there's no question, and I'm able to, if there's a change that's a little bit confusing, I can go on and just give parents a video message or students a video message explaining those changes so everybody's on the same page. And again, we're taking it one step further with instructional videos for a flipped classroom via YouTube. Using this YouTube page, this year parents could view a series of YouTube videos that explain the requirements and procedures for assignments and projects throughout the school year. Because of the advent of new technology at Shen, it's necessary that we use this tool not only to inform parents about the instructional program, but also provide them with information about the changing culture of education, using technology as a tool for their child to be successful. In other words, there are many things this year that we did using technology that had a few steps that maybe adults weren't able to understand, or even students weren't able to understand because of this change. This year I was able to shoot screenshotted videos or videos that kind of walk through students or parents through the procedures of how to use such technology, making everything just a little bit more easier and never having any questions. I think this kind of communication has many long and short-term benefits for both parents and their children as they enter high school, and I think it really has helped with my communication to students and parents.